I am a super fan, guys, of surviving and being alive, and I'm also a super fan of you doing the same.
Hey everyone, welcome to It's All Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Welcome to our homestead.
Yeah, welcome to our homestead. If you guys don't already know, we're a small family that gave up big city life to start our homestead in rural America.
Sweet laugh, big heart, you smile that could light up the dark. Strong faith, close family.
Part of building our homestead is building our house.
Exactly. And if we're not building our house, guys, we're building our farm. Who knows what we're doing? Just had to loosen up that bottom bracket, guys, because it came out one direction. They got to pick a direction to put it. I need to change that direction of the bracket so that the wire is coming this way rather than going the opposing way. What? All right, guys, so we got all of our wires here lined up. What we have right here is a manual transfer switch. What is a manual transfer switch, some might be asking? I asked the same question. It is a breaker box, guys, that shuts off the power to the grid and opens it up for a generator, right? So we can hook up additional power to our house even though the power from the pole is gone, right? And why is that important to be able to shut it off out there? Because when that power out there is gone, guys, there's gonna be a man out there fixing that stuff, right? And we do not want to backfeed power up to that person that is up there working that line. They're called linemen, right? And we don't want to be the ones that kill one, right? Because we like our linemen because they keep the power coming. Right? You don't have to be off grid to need this stuff, guys. This is emergency stuff too. And then when it's just sitting around doing nothing, you could utilize your backup generator power just on anything and just use that electricity, guys. So we have our manual transfer switch hooked up. It doesn't get used very often unless we choose to. Who doesn't like to save money? And have backup power just in case. All right, guys, so why is this important to us right now? Because a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago, we had some huge storms, and we have them here a lot, guys, and they're all over this country, right? And it's storm season, and you never know when storm season's gonna hit, but we were reminded of the things that happen when storm season's around, and the loss of power is huge. That happens all the time, and we have a lot of reasons now, since we've been building, to make sure that that stuff doesn't happen, right? Because we can't afford to lose that stuff at this point in time. This is going to save us, yeah? All right, baby cakes, I said let's finish up what we had going on over there. What? Here we are again, guys. I told you that the moment I could come across a product that I got excited about, I was gonna bring it to you. And we have it here today. We have something that is going to at least ease my mind, should it ease your mind as well. I am a super fan, guys, of surviving and being alive. And I'm also a super fan of you doing the same. So that's why we're gonna bring to you today this product, yeah? This is Xsense. SCO6, right? This is a smoke and a carbon monoxide tester, guys, and this is important for everybody. Everybody has a reason to have these around them in their house, in their garages, in their shop, in your office. It doesn't matter where you're at. Anytime, anywhere, we could be at risk of fire or even the silent killer, carbon monoxide. If you're around stuff that produces it, you may not know until it's too late. That's what these things are for, and it is like code, and it's also, guys, very important. It shouldn't need to have a code because you don't want your loved ones to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt yourself, and at worst, you don't want anybody to die. So I'm just going to share something real quick with you that you may or may not know, but the property that we have had 2 house fires on it before we lived here. And the property very close to us as well had a cabin that had burnt down. We are currently on the edge, guys, of like the reach for the fire department. One thing we do not want to do, guys, being way out here in rural America, is get stuck inside of our house with a fire. Right? There's only one way to avoid that, guys, and that's going to be have early detection. Everybody knows this. It shouldn't come as any surprise, but when you have products like this, we want to brag about it because I don't think that we talk about it enough, especially as homesteaders, right? If you're a homesteader or a DIYer, I ain't got nothing against that. I'm doing the same thing. But are we professionals? No. So we need to take this kind of stuff serious because we never know what we're moving into. We never know what we're covering up. And our families and our safety is important enough to take it serious. So what we have here is the Xsense SC06. This product is a combination smoke detector and carbon monoxide tester. And with an 85 decibel siren, guys, it's certain to wake even the deepest sleeper. There's no reason to guess whether your detector is functioning properly anymore. With one quick glance at the LED detector, you will know that your home is protected. The installation of this product could not have been simpler. You could install it on the wall, you can install it on the ceiling using the bracket, the screws, and the anchors that are provided. All right, guys, let's test this thing out. Tested it. That is a sound that we all know and we can trust. It is clear and unmistakable. That is the sound of safety. All right, guys, so with the Xsense SC06, I'm going to rest better at night knowing that my family and my home is protected. This is not just a device, it is a peace of mind. So don't wait for that emergency to be reminded how important these devices are. Make sure you're checking it out. Make sure you go to Xsense's site, guys. They have all different types of early detection systems and safety equipment in this regards right here, right? And they have super advanced ones. They have this basic design right here, which we really like and we're happy with. So make sure that you're checking them out. All right, guys, so make sure you're checking out the links in the description below. We'll leave you all the information about Xsense so you can get to their site and about this product that we received.
All right, everyone, so we decided to take a small break from our work. We are down here at our blackberry bushes picking some ripe blackberries. It is so awesome to see them already coming into fruit. We got some plans for these things, you guys. This is just one of the many spots that we have them here on the property. I'm gonna go get me some, you guys. So I fashioned myself this little bag. Well, I bought this bag at the farmer's market and I really, really love it. But I just put a little clear container in there. And that will be what I'll put my berries in, y'all. Ooh, look at all the red ones. So one of the hardest things about berry picking is they don't really make it into the bucket. Those are good. One for me, one for the bucket. Ooh, that's a lot more than I got. Here's my bounty so far. We hit all the blackberry patches that we could. A lot of them just aren't ready yet. Some of them don't get very much fruit because they're in the shade. Oop. Marcel got a lot of berries today though, you guys.
Yeah, probably also got a lot of ticks and chiggers.
Yeah, it's time to go do a tick check.
And some electrical.
And dinner, and get back to working on the computer. But it was nice to take a little break for a minute and go do some berry collecting. So we kind of got some ideas of things we want to do with them, but we'll just have to see how many we get. For now, we'll clean these ones and probably freeze them.
That's the sound of a panel that's got some juice, baby. We need to shut this thing down, baby cakes. I'm at the point right now where I just need to shut the power off. You ready for that? All right, well, let's get this power shut off so that I can get my connections done and get the power turned back on as quick as we can, yeah? All right, it's gonna be a race. You ready? I'm gonna try to get it hooked up before the light even goes out. Ready? Go ahead and go holler out the gauge and tell them to shut her down. Wait a second, how come the light's still going? Do this as quick as I can. Here's my little test drive. I just want to make sure. Bring my test drive. I'm just a little scared for some weird reason. Just kidding. The sound looks exactly like it though.
Are you ready, dear? Oh, we must be sure. There's no turning back. Once we're out the door, leave your message here on the telephone. 'Cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows, running around the world with you. When you smile, I smile too. How I ever made it without you, heaven knows, heaven knows. Weather changing, better get out soon. Don't let go of my hand, no matter what you do. Well, I'm here for you, through thick and thin. We're on a winding road that never ends. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm. On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home. To belong when I'd already known that you would be there when the rains are gone. Like a light in the night, you will always be.
This is where the magic starts happening. That's the plug upstairs. We're ready to connect all it. Ready to do that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to clip all this stuff off just yet either. I'm just going to zip tie it together down here at the bottom. Okay, so we're just going to run 2 circuits. Right now this is a manual transfer switch, and we're just going to hook up 2 circuits. It's got 6 circuits, but I'm not ready for that. So I'm going to hook up the first 2 circuits. We're going to use A and B, and we're going to do baby cakes as a little office area, power it up, and Gage's bedroom area. That's the refrigerator currently. So we'll start with A, and we'll just go to number 1. You're number 1. So what we do, yeah, let me just verify one time. That was a good bite on that, Mama John. All right, so the red wire goes in there. Fierce. All right. There's that one. Then what you do is you take these 2 and wire these 2 together. Just like that, right, baby kids? And then we take this black one. Oops, sorry about that. We'll take this black. Also going to run it behind this, I think. And if we change it back to a different plug later, we can make that decision then, yeah? All right, here we go. All right, for the sake of doing it, I'm just going to tape these wire nuts off. All right, this is where I'm not going to hook any more up right now. So we're just going to roll these up and put a zip strap on them, yeah? And just store them in here for now. Maybe I'll be able to tighten this up a little bit that same way. This is the moment of truth, I think, yeah? Ooh. I'm just gonna shut them all off first and then we'll turn them on one at a time, yeah? How about that? All right, I'm gonna holler at Gage, have him fire it up.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Here we go. Boom! Just kidding. I am so sorry, I shouldn't have done that. If I scared you. If you laugh, though, then I'm laughing with you. Ready? Ah! These two right here, though, I have them shut off right now, okay? So what I'm going to do is just turn, so line, just turn it on and turn it on. Power to there. Turn them on, and turn it on. Turn it on, but this only is affected when I turn it on generator. So I don't even have to have those on right now. And I won't. So just out of the sake of safety, I'm going to poke my head upstairs and make sure that that plug is actually functioning properly. I'll grab a little tester. We'll plug it in, make sure it says I'm doing it correct. And if that's the case, then dang, you know what I'm saying? All right then. You ready? Here we go. What does 2 mean? What does the 2 on the right mean, baby cakes?
Correct.
But, woohoo! All right, let me try one more. You ready? What does that mean?
2. Correct.
All right. I'm just going to shut it off from downstairs, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Let's make like a banana. Man, that is such good news. So here we are. We're ready now. We're pretty much ready for a storm. We're ready for our power outages. At least on a small scale. Yeah, right now I can at least keep our refrigerator running so we don't lose any food. Right? And we could keep the office going. That's all I'm saying. I think everybody should have something like this because once it's too late, man, it's too late. You know what I mean? I know not everybody can do this. Here's what I do believe. I didn't know how to wire stuff up and I'm able to wire this stuff up. It's so basic and simple. But I do recommend that you consult a professional because I am not a professional. I'm just probably just enough to get us into trouble. That's all I'm saying. But we can do it and we can afford it this way and I feel good about it. I got some professionals that back me up to say that looks all right. They wouldn't let my house burn down, guys. I hope. Nah. You know what's next, right?
Alive?
Oh yeah, we have a live today. Oh, crapola. Yeah, well after that though is stairs, I think, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We do have some other stuff that we gotta fit in amongst that, but stairs, man, that's next.
I'm really happy that we got those things done today.
Heck yeah. They've been on our list. Yeah, especially the manual transfer switch. Being able to have power when the power goes out is important to us, right? And we've experienced this now for 3 years, right? And it doesn't have to be a natural disaster for us to lose power out here. And every time it happens, it's a bummer.
Right.
And we just want to be able to make sure that we're prepared for that. So that's what that's about, because it's like there's some things that we can do, right?
It just brings a extra peace of mind to have that when the power lines do get affected, because it does happen around here.
It does happen, you know. And then of course, taking responsibility for my situation and my responsibility to protect my family. Keeping safety in mind, because it's important, right? Having power when the power is out is huge, and having our smoke detector is huge, guys, because just because our house isn't done doesn't mean we shouldn't protect it, right? We are staying in here, right? And it's also in the camper. It's everywhere. And early detection on that stuff, guys, is every bit as important as any other safety measure we could possibly take. Everybody should do it. We're doing it. Let's make it a fad. We dig you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It just brings that extra peace of mind.
Heck yeah. Because anything can happen at any time to anybody.
Yeah.
It don't have to be something we've done wrong. Things just happen sometimes.
Yeah.
And if we can be prepared for that stuff, then we're better off, yeah? Because we want to be around for a long time too, as long as you guys are digging us, right? Then we want to be around, we want y'all to be around too, yeah? So that you can keep digging us. Bam!
So it feels good to have all the things accomplished on this. The next step is going to be the stairs, you guys.
Man, we got the power up there. It's time. Like I feel good about the things that we've gotten done. And it's time for us to move on that next phase. I'm ready. But you got to make sure you're ready. You know what I mean? You just got to make sure. And I don't have the experience to say we're ready. So I'm doing it baby steps. Like, I may not have ever thought to put power up there before if I wouldn't as slow as a snail. You know what I'm saying? It gives me lots of time to think about it.
Yeah, and that is helpful to be able to think things through. That way we're not costing ourselves, because sometimes things cost us in the long run if we jump too soon.
Yeah, and we've already been victim to that.
Yeah. So we will be cutting out the rest of the stairs and framing it up. That will be our first step when it comes to doing the stairs.
Heck yeah. Except for going to get materials.
Oh, yeah. We need materials still, guys.
Yeah. I was just offered some help, too.
Yeah.
By somebody that we freaking love, man. I always like to turn those helpful moments into hangout moments, and we need to just make sure we plan it perfectly. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys. Well, we're excited about the next step, but we're going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. So if you enjoy our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bam!
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah, guys. When you do that, they're going to notify you when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Heck yeah, guys. I thank you every time you do that, because you help our dream come true. And you help us become successful at something that we have a goal to be successful at. So thank you.
Yep. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Right now is a perfect time, guys. Jump on, man. We doing it all, man. I got the power hooked up. I got there's things. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right, you guys. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
It's a manual transfer switch, so I can manually transfer it.